Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Venusaur in the Master League. So this is not going to be the Master League premiere. Oh no. We're looking at the Classic here. We have Legendaries, we have Mythicals, and it's going to be kind of a difficult thing to do. Now we're going with two grass types. Let's get it. Alright, we got the Zacian in the front. Yeah, I know. Zacian is overpowered. It's got incredible moves and it's just very strong. Whatever. We're using a Venusaur, which is ranked like beyond 150 compared to the number one spot, so it's not really looking too good. Look at that Frenzy Plan, which demolishes a lot of things. Going up against level 40 legendaries is going to be a little bit difficult, especially when all of the moves are going to be resisted. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So yeah, we are using Zacian and Zarude. That's exactly what we're using with this team. Okay, so double grass. If you're thinking, well, this team's going to get demolished by, I don't know, a Ho-Oh, it would. It would, straight up. We're just having a little fun here. And yeah, seeing if we can pull off some battles here with Venusaur, Best Buddy. Well, it's not going to be equipped as Best Buddy. Actually, the Zarude is, because I wanted the Zarude to just have as much power as possible. So I found success, all right? And we're going to be winning battles with two shields. I'm not going to say that I completely crushed the competition because, you know, I did fairly well with this team, but there's definitely stuff that's going to stop me right in my tracks, and that's undeniable. But it doesn't really matter. We have fun on this channel, see what we can do, bring some extra spiciness to the table. I'm not talking about, you know, you go to a restaurant and it's like the spicy burger, you order it and it's like, what the hell is this? There's no heat. This is not spicy at all. Isn't that the most annoying thing when you order something and it claims to be hot and fire, like chips or whatever, a restaurant sandwich, whatever, and you get it and it's not even spicy, and you're forced to put your own real hot sauce on there if you even had a takeout. If you're not sitting down at the restaurant at that point, then you're going to have to grab their useless hot sauces at the table that are not even spicy as well and stack on extra flavor that you don't want because you want it to be spicy. Well, we went down the spice hole there, huh? Okay, I'll stop. All right. So we got Zarude versus Zarude. What's going on here? I don't know. I got lost in the spice talk. So we're going to catch... Yeah, let's talk about Venusaur countering Zacian. Okay, that's exactly what it is. It's just counters it. Every move Zacian has, it's going to not be very effective to Venusaur. Granted, if hit enough times, like any move, over and over again, eventually will do a lot, but the thing is they will be debuffing themselves. They can go for play rough, but we're going to spam them over and over again with either Frenzy Plan or a super effective Sludge Bomb. Up against the Lugia here, yeah, we're going to have a rough time. Definitely a rough time. So what we're going to do now is throw in the Zacian, which had a Wild Charge ready to go. Get that off. And unfortunately, they have a Charge move ready, so we did CMP tie. I will be letting this go. We want to save that last shield for the Zarude. Since they are shieldless at this point, we should be able to still pull this off by shielding this up here. I think they swap at this point, if I remember correctly. Okay, bringing in their Zacian, in which we're going to farm a little bit extra here. That's good. And then we should be able to get to the Dark Pulse. Oh, all right, never mind. Okay, yep, this is the battle. I forgot that they were bringing in their Giratina, so this is great, obviously. Now we just need to come out of this battle with some energy, just, you know, a little bit of something, so we have a charge move that we can potentially get to very quickly before they get to a Sky Attack, because I honestly feel like I wasn't counting, but they're almost to a Sky Attack with the Lugia. So we're at a good amount of health here, seeing that we do have Vine Whip, we can charge up fast, great. And in comes Lugia, and now at this point I'm just thinking, come on, be enough. Come on, be enough. Come on, take them out, let's go, we got them. And we take the win with the Venusaur. All right, this team is crazy. I'm not going to say use it. We're just having a little fun just to prove that Venusaur has got what it takes to hang. And not completely, obviously. There's too many steals, too many legendaries, too many ghosts, too many Pokemon with just legendary stats. Compared to a Venusaur, unfortunately, this guy's just nearly... It's not a bad Pokemon. All right, we already talked about how good it is and how brainless, mindless the people that are running their mouth about this are as well. Oh, Venusaur Community Day. It's like, dude, it's like you got a bonus. Like, I know, I made the analogy of hotel. Somebody said that wasn't the best one. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, let's do another analogy where people are just ungrateful. or they get something extra and there's still complaints. Like that wasn't even going to happen. So let's get to it. Basically, you get paid. You got to have a job. You get paid. Right. And all of a sudden, you got a bonus of $300. Why is it 300? Why is it not more? There you go. That's the other analogy, right? There's always going to be people that are grateful, but there's always going to be people that are ungrateful and complain about everything and are just that way. That's all good. I'm not going to go too much into that. I will in another video, and we'll talk about that. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your head. I got a little something to tell you about this. So anyways, moving on here. And also, just check out the gameplay. We'll get a commentary on and off. This is what we do over here, right? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you do enjoy my videos, of course. Really do appreciate that. The whole events about the mountains and all that, Nega Aerodactyl, we'll talk about that. It does start on the 7th or in a couple of days. I'm sure all the other YouTubers are going to be uploading a video about that, so you can go check that out. But I will be going over that personally myself in a little while. And also at the end of this video, I have a little treat for you, a little after video special. I usually would do it in the beginning, but since it is a bit lengthy, I am going to put it at the end. And that's going to be Athena reacting to the moose that's in our backyard, and me putting some kind of like word bubbles, I guess you can say, over her barking. So I kind of made it a little bit funny, kind of predicted what she would be saying or something like that. I always love it when I see videos like that are done well. So I did it myself. Anyways, there you go. All right. So welcome to the channel if you're new. Much appreciated if you are a new subscriber. If you're an old subscriber, you are loved, and I appreciate you. You have no idea. I really do. Okay. I talk to my son so much and tell him how blessed I am to just have all these people watch me and just being in this position. Trust me, I do not take any of it for granted. I really know what I have going on here. All right. Anyways, look at this. I mean, it really can't get any better unless it was a Swampert. Kyogre said, "Why? ¿Por qué?" Kyogre said. Kyogre, you Spanish? Speak Spanish? Sí. All right, next battle. Got a Togekiss here. All right. Venusaur is going to be another good one to go up against it. Zacian going up against it with Wild Charge. It's not like, it's good. You get Wild Charge does a lot, right? It's building up to 2, and they're swapping to catch. So we're wasting our energy, which is fine. That's fine. We wasted energy there. But hey, we win swap, and we got a shield from them, and we're getting the good hard counter here. Amazing. There was lag, but it looked like it caught up, so we're not really going to be behind. But who knows anymore? Who knows anymore, right? Right? Like, don't worry, I'm not going to start going down that route, but it's just so crazy. Anyways, we're going to be able to Vine Whip down at this point, but they're going to get another charge move through, putting us... Oh, they're going Ominous Wind. Okay, never mind. Great. Coming in with Togekiss, which is, of course, going to just charm us down, and that's fine. We're going to go ahead and go for the Power Whip, and that's what you always go for if you're wondering, if you're not in the loop yet. Power Whip or Dark Pulse, you go Power Whip, of course, up against Togekiss, because it's just more damage output. And they're going to be swapping into a Garchomp when we do bring in our Venusaur here. And this is still going to do a lot, as you can see with the Frenzy Plant, doing about half on that Garchomp. Okay, Venusaur, buddy old pal friend, you're putting in the work. Let's go. Now, I guess it would have been a little bit more logical to make the Venusaur my best buddy equipped, so he could just be that much stronger in this league of monsters and beasts when it is not really belonging here. But whatever. So we take him out, in comes Togekiss, takes us out, in comes Venusaur, and now it's time to put in the work. I think I lose this here. It's incredible. I couldn't believe how much energy this thing had. So it doesn't really matter if you're thinking, oh, you should have got off your charge. It doesn't really matter. They had another Flamethrower. Incredible. I didn't know they had that much energy. I guess I wasn't paying attention. But it kind of annoyed me because I almost had a 5-0 there. Almost had a 5-0 with a Venusaur. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so again, I'm going to show the Pokemon that I do get. Got a Kyurem. All right. Caught in the first ball. That's like winning the lottery. It really is. Catching a legendary from GBL with your first throw. Usually I sit there for like 15, 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. Next battle, we're met with a Palkia with Dragon Breath here with our Zacian. We're leading Zacian the entire time. And this is a good lead. We're going to let that go. That was way too quick. Aqua Tail, of course. And we don't have to worry about that Aqua Tail because Dragon Breath is so resisted. We're just going to be able to tank it. But we are going to lower our defense here, but still putting on the pressure, getting one shield, and now we're going to go ahead and swap into Venusaur. You're going to see a theme throughout this video, and that's going to be, unfortunately, me sacrificing the Venusaur in some incidences because it is the weakest link. It is Venusaur in the Master League. That's not me saying that it's not good. Venusaur will dominate in the Great League. You put a legendary in the Great League and it'll just get smashed because it's a legendary and its stat product just doesn't work there. Venusaur, on the other hand, is another beast. It works great in the Great League and Ultra League, and in some cases, Master League. All right, so just putting it out there, I do use it as a meat shield sometimes. But my Venusaur understands, it knows the drill. All right, so we're going to be bringing in our Zacian, and we're going to let this Aqua Tail go through and farm it down. What you got in the back, what you have, it's a Giratina. All right, and they have no more shields? Let's go. Zarude is just nasty. It's just a nasty Pokemon. And when I say that, if you're not, understanding, I mean, it is a good. It's so good, it's nasty. Now, if you got screwed over and you got a bad IV Zarude, now what? We've talked about this before. Let's talk about it again. If you haven't seen my other videos, should you power it up? Well, I can guarantee one day we'll get another one, and it probably will be in its shiny form, or maybe its scarf thing that it got on the main series games, right? Or something like that. Maybe they might even bring it to raids because of the demand for it, but Niantic hasn't said anything like typical Niantic does. I was about to dig in. It really was, but let's just not. So no news on that, so we'll see. But if you got a flat 10-10-10, well, my prayers go out to you for one. I'm sorry, that sucks. Should you power it up if you got that and you want to use it now? It is to level 40. So I mean, probably will be a long time before we get another Zarude come around. So I would say, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's still going to be doing something. And it's not like you're powering it up to 50. All right. Anyway, anybody who's got a level 50 Zarude right now, give me a break. So we got a Metagross. All right. Bullet Punch. It does not take any prisoners. Unless you're Kyogre, I guess, or a water type, then it's going to be different. Alright, I had to go answer the door really quick because I'm having my shower head replaced. Because I have one of these, if you're an older person, you remember this episode from Seinfeld. But I got one of those, shower head issues going on. Water pressure is really, really weak. And then, they got a new one and the water pressure was that elephant head pressure that Kramer bought. And then my hair just was flat. Well, it was just hard pressure. But anyways, enough of my story there. So what's going on here? What's happening? Oh, taking a win up against a Metagross there with the Zarude at the end. Let's pay attention. Let's get into it again. Let's go. Zarude lead, always good with the Zacian here. Gotta love it. Now, what you would want to do here, like we've always discussed, is wait for them to throw. Even if it almost costs you energy, maybe. All right, so you can see what I'm doing here. They threw right at the perfect time, so great. We're going to go ahead and throw the close combat. They shielded up. We get to another one, but they did swap to catch with their Zacian. And guess what? It's Venusaur time. Yeah, you thought Metagross was a good counter. It's better. It's obviously a better counter than Metagross. But it's on the top of the list. Venusaur is beyond 150. Okay, it's going to take a little bit more skill to use this. So let's see what happens. Close combat. It is still doing good. That's resisted. Give me a freaking break. That's just showing you the just sheer power that Zacian's moves have. It's ridiculous. Come on. While I'm using Zacian and promoting the heck out of it since day one, right? I'm not talking crap. I'm just saying they just made it really strong. Which they needed it to, because what was this Dialga crap? All these quote elitists out here using Dialga all the time and stuff, and now they're complaining about Zacian. Oh, Zacian, it's taking out my Dialgas and now I can't use it. Come on, stop whining. Just what you want your Dialga to run amok all the time forever? No, Zacian came in and just slapped it down and says, sit down, let's go. All right, anyways, we're gonna go for a power whip here. And Excadrill said, I do not appreciate that. And we bring in our Zacian. I could have played it differently. I was trying to win with 2 shields. I was trying to flex. I'm using a Venusaur. And we got all meta. All right, met with a Dialga. Hey, speak of the thing. The thing. The thing. No, Joe, what do you mean the thing? All right, so we're up against Mewtwo. We're going to go ahead and go for the Dark Pulse here, taking him out. Yeah, they're gonna come back here with Dialga. That was the plan all along. I mean, Zarude? Just look at that. That's a lot of damage. Now, if I ever mix up Zarude and Zacian's names, forgive me. If people correct me in the comments, I mean, that's fine, you know. Contribute to the algorithm of the comments, please. It does help me out. Obviously, I know the typing difference or the Pokemon difference is sometimes, you know, when you do long commentaries or you're speaking fast, sometimes you stumble over your words. And instead of going back and editing out the part, which could take a lot of time, it's not like I'm being lazy. I just leave it in there because you guys know what I mean. All right, so they're going to be retreating to catch with their Kyogre, which is fine because it's still going to do a lot. And we have a Venusaur in the back with no shields on their end. Yeah, so I do a weird thing here with the Venusaur. I actually try to take out the Dialga. I try to do a Venusaur flex. Let's go. So I think I shield this up, but unfortunately they get to another one, I think. Another Iron Head here. Nope, okay. Is this enough? I don't think it is even. This is the struggle for Venusaur. Yeah, it's still not enough. Look at that. And Frenzy Plant's disgusting too, and it still can't do that enough. Just, nah. That's all right. We got the Zacian coming in and taking the win. Power Lifter. So I thought this was somebody on my friends list, but they changed their name because it had extra letters at the end. I was like, damn. I didn't know that he got up here this rank that quick, and it changed his name. But somebody else. Anyway. Yeah, so we got Kyogre with Venusaur. I mean, you already know what this is. This is great. This is just too good. And then we have a Garchomp. Oh, please, yes. It's part ground, so this is still doing a lot. It's not super effective because it is part dragon. Unfortunately, Dragon Tail is just eating away at our Venusaur, and down we go. Bringing in the Zacian up against that Garchomp with some energy loaded up, but it's still not a threat, hitting us with the Sand Tomb. Let's get it. And they're swapping into a Excadrill. We're going to go close combat, bring in Zacian, and it's pretty much history. The rest is history. All right, so we're just going to go to town here and let this go. Zarude is just so good. All right. I got lucky by... actually, I don't believe in luck. I lucked out. I had good odds. Good odds. What is luck? There's no such thing as luck. There's just a coincidence of landing on a specific odd. Yeah. I guess, I mean, if people are saying luck, I guess that's almost like faith-based too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go Power Whip up against this Garchomp that just came in here, taking him out. Let's look at that. Look at this incredible Zarude just going to town here. And then they said, yeah, that's not happening. And then I realized, oh, that's not my friend. I didn't get a friendship increase. So unless we open gifts, but it wasn't him. All right, next battle, we're met with a Zekrom. This is great. Wild Charge. We do need to look out for that. As much as I wanted to swap into one of my grass types, it's just not worth it. We'll just stay here. This is a good position to be in. Shield up the first Wild Charge. And what happens? Do they swap? Nope, we got them in the lock here. Going another close combat. Now we're deep up by 4 stages. And they're going to come in here with the what? A Zacian themselves. So we bring in Zarude and hope that they swap. And that's exactly what we got them to do. If we would have went in Venusaur, we would have been just as comfortable. We take that win. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. All right, let's get it. Oh, the video's not over yet. We just finished the set there. And we got a 4-0 or a 4-1, 4-0. And we got a nice little shield on. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep it moving. Don't care about my points. Don't care about my rank. If I rank up, great. I will try to hit Legend eventually. We're still having fun. We got many Go Battle days. And forget the 3, 2, 1, go. It's go and get screwed. All right. All right. So we're going to see a drill run here. And then we're going to go close combat. Let the first one go for sure. Right? You can survive that. Don't waste a shield. Don't point. And then go for another one here. Putting on the pressure. We got 1 shield. If we get 2, we'll be looking great. Hitting a great. Lovely. And then immediately swapping into our Venusaur because they did use all their shields. And we don't want them to start getting this crazy, like, weird advantage on energy to my shields and having to waste them. So we're just good here. Shielding this up. And, yeah, for whatever reason, I wanted to take out the Excadrill with my Venusaur. I didn't want it to quite go down. And then they have a Gyarados. Oh, boy, this is freaking awesome. This is just great. Venusaur is actually going to put in the work here. Getting to another Frenzy Plant, and bam. Let's go. All right, coming in here with Zarude, because we resist everything, unless they have Outrage, right? That's it. The Dragon Breath is neutral, but it's non-stab, so whatever. Waterfall, resisted, but they don't have that. Crunch, resisted. Surf, or not Surf, Aqua Tail, resisted. So we're taking them out. Fantastico. No more shields. They're coming in here with a Zacian. Do believe that was a Zacian, right? I'm going to go for a Power Whip. Great. Building up a little bit more energy. Going for another one here. This should be it. And that's about all. Get ready for some fun Athena time here. If you did enjoy my video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care, trainers. Athena, are we going to go see it? What's outside? Is it the Moosey? Okay. You gotta stay next to me. Wait. So guys, welcome back, trainers. Come on out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Athena? This is the life of an Alaskan. I literally was taking her out to go bathroom. She stopped right where she was right there. I look around the corner and the moose was actually closer. It moved a little bit. Moose caboose. Looks like it even has a little frost around that area. Letting loose a bit. It looks like a male. It's lost its smaller horns and it looks like it's gonna get its new ones. It's gonna be a big boy this summer. It's already a pretty damn big one. Kind of like, it's aware of us. It's just not looking directly at us. Kind of funny that it's completely hiding its head right now. Of course it is. Athena, come on, girl. Come on. Athena, come on. Good girl. See, she's a very good girl. That's why I let her out here with me. And a lot of people will be like, what are you doing? This is crazy. Nah, when you live here your whole life, it doesn't really matter anymore. Alright, so there's the shot of his head. He finally moved. There you can see the spot where the horns fell out. And he's got that gobble gobble. Yeah, boy, that Alaska life. Let's catch some Pokemon, real life. Let's go. You getting your aggression out? Huh? Because there's a moose over there? And you're frustrated and you want to play with him or something? Talk to me. Tell me about it. No? Tell me about it. What do you think? Huh? What do you think about that moose over there? Huh? What do you think about that moose over there? You don't want to talk right now? You just want to chew on that? Get all frustrated? Talk. Talk to me. You're not just going to growl and swing your head? She's kind of like, she's anxious and she's got a lot of excitement. So whenever that happens, she just grabs a toy and just starts biting it because she knows she can't bite furniture. She's very smart. Or I guess we just trained her. She knows better. This is a good girl. So she goes straight for the toy and just starts chomping on it. So there's a moose out there and she's just freaking out. Tell them, Athena, tell everybody. Here, let's put this over here for a second. Tell everybody. Is there a moose over there? She's gonna go get another one. Is that your friend? Is that Moosey your friend? Do you want to play with him? Yeah, I don't think you can handle that one. Oh, she's getting another toy. Yeah. That Moosey's been here all day, huh? She was just talking like crazy until she started playing with her toys to alleviate her excitement. Okay. Moose is chilling. Is it exciting? Are you being a good guard doggy? Every time I say guard doggy, are you a good guard doggy? But you can't play with the moose. You can't. Oh, attitude. Oh.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!